These are the things that you will need for this project. This is the yarn that I'm using. It doesn't tell the size, but it tells that it's recommended for 3.5 to 4 millimeter needles and 4 to 5 millimeter hook. So I hope that's helpful. This is the same type of yarn, it's just in a different color. You need scissors, a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, and needles. Actually, you need just one needle. The first thing you have to do is to make a magic ring. The way you make a magic ring is put your 2 fingers like this, put this yarn over the one that you were holding, put your hook under this thread and over this one, grab it and pull. Then with the yarn that's left here, take it, chain 1. Now you see you have this tail and you have the yarn that you're gonna be working with. Now you chained 1, right? You need to chain another one, so we have a chain 2 here. And then we are going to make a double crochet. The way you make a double crochet is just go into this ring, grab the yarn and pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull through 2. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. To finish a double crochet, you need to do this, but we are not going to be finishing it in this color. So take the next color, grab the yarn, hold it with your fingers like this so it doesn't go away, and just pull through. Pull the tail of this so that the loops are not that big in here, and then hold these 2 tails. So this one is the yarn that we have been working with, and this one is the tail of the new yarn. Alright, I hope that's not confusing. Now we have to make the next double crochet with this new yarn. Go into the ring, take the yarn, pull through, take the yarn, pull through again, and now what we will do is take this yarn, drop the burgundy one that we were working with, grab the yellowish one, grab the yarn, and finish that double crochet. If you've watched my checkered hat video, you know this technique already. So we're just doing the same thing in this first row. So now we have to hide this yarn. So grab the yellow yarn, go through the magic ring, grab the yarn, pull through, grab the yarn, pull through again, and now take the other yarn and finish that double crochet. Always hold both your yarns so that you're hiding one and you're working with one. Continue doing this for the rest of this row. You have to make 12 of these, so you have to end in the second color. Alright, now that I have 12 of these, I have not finished the last one because I'm going to change color again. So with the yellow one, I'm calling this yellow. I know it's kind of more like golden, but I'm calling it a yellow just so it's more clear. And I just pull through to finish that last double crochet. Now look at what color this part is, the part of your ring, and find that tail. For me, it's the yellow tail, the one that I started working with. And just pull that yarn tight until the circle closes. Now, holding the red yarn, the burgundy yarn that you were working with, this is the chain 2 you made. This is chain 1, 2. Go into that second chain, grab the yarn, and pull through. like this, make a slip stitch. And then with the same yarn, chain 2. Now we are going to be making 1 double crochet in this stitch. So while hiding this yarn, keep it like this over the hook. Grab the yarn and pull through, grab the yarn, pull through, grab the yarn and pull through again. Actually, we have to finish in the other color. So take the other one and finish it in the next color. Now, with this color, while hiding this one, we have to make 2 double crochets in this next stitch. So that's 1 and 2. Don't finish the second one because we have to finish it in this next color. Now we have to make 2 yellow double crochets in this next stitch. 1, 2, don't finish the second one because we have to finish it in the next color. In this next stitch, we're going to make 2 double crochets. Don't finish the second one. Finish it in the other color, and this is how it goes. You have to keep doing this until the end of this row. The reason we did only 1 double crochet in here is because the chain 2 counts as a double crochet. Alright, now I'm at my last stitch and I'm going to finish it in yellow because we have to start in a yellow. And then this is your chain 1, chain 2. In the second chain, make a slip stitch. Always hold this yarn close. So this one. I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay. Chain 2. And now, in this first stitch, we are going to make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Do not finish the second one in this color. Take the next one and finish it in that color. Now, in this next stitch, we are going to be making 1 double crochet. And in the next one, we are going to be making 2 double crochets. Don't finish the second one, finish it in the next color. Then, in this first stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the second stitch, make 2 double crochets. And don't finish the second one in this color, finish it in the next one. So this is basically the pattern for this row. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in here, 2 double crochet in here. Keep going until the end of this row. I'm on my last stitch and I am going to finish it in yellow. Like that. In the second stitch, in the second chain, make a slip stitch. Chain 2. In the first stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the second stitch, make 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Do not finish that last one because we are going to be finishing it in red. I don't know why I keep calling this red. This is burgundy, but still, you know what I mean. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. 1 double crochet in the second stitch, 2 double crochet in the last stitch. And finish it in yellow. Then 1 double crochet in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the second stitch, 2 double crochet in the third stitch. That is going to be the pattern for this row. I'll meet you when we're here. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Alright, so you finished the row like usual, then chain 2. In this first stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the second stitch, make 1 double crochet. In the third stitch, make 2 double crochets. That's 1 and 2. I forgot to finish it in the next color. So change the color, then make 1 double crochet, again 1 double crochet in the second stitch, 1 double crochet in the third stitch, and 2 double crochets in the fourth stitch. So we have 3 consecutive double crochets and then 1 increase. This will be the pattern for this row. So far we have 5 stitches of one color. You have to do 2 more rows after this until you have 7 stitches of each color. So the way you do that is, so see in this row we made 3 double crochets and then an increase. In the next row you will have to make 4 double crochets and then an increase in this last stitch. In the row after that you will have to make 5 double crochets and then an increase in the 6th stitch. That will make the first 7 rows of this hat, and they will be the increase rows. After these rows, we will get to the rows with no increases, which are going to be way easier. So I will meet you when I finish these 7 rows. Alright, we have a well-established top of the hat now. This is what your hat should look like. So far, you should have 7 rows. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should have 7 stitches of each color. Make sure you count them just to check if you forgot any stitch. And now we will switch to yellow. We have to join the row in that second chain with a slip stitch. And now chain 2. In every stitch, make 1 double crochet. Don't finish the last stitch. So counting the chain 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches of this color. Now we have to switch the color. Now we make 1 double crochet in each stitch of the burgundy ones. Let's check if we have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches of this color. Now we change back to yellow and we continue with the same pattern until here. So actually this no increase pattern is the pattern that you have to follow for 6 rows. So make 6 rows of no increases just like this one. When you complete those 6 rows, I will see you again and your project will be looking way more like a hat than it does now. I finished my rows and so far your hat should measure about 17 to 18 centimeters around in the middle. I think that's about 7 inches, so yeah. Okay, so I completed my rows and I made my chain too. Now, what you're gonna do is go in that first stitch front loop only. What front loop only means, you see how every loop looks like a braid? You're gonna go in that first part of the braid only. So only this and not this part. But since we want to hide this other yarn, we have to put it over our braid and then go in the front loop. So it looks like this. Then make a double crochet. In the second stitch, do the same thing. Double crochet, front loop only. There is no increases in this row, so it's just 7 stitches, front loop only, change color, 7 stitches, front loop only in this color. Just keep going, double crocheting in the front loop only of each stitch. Okay, so I'm changing my color now. And now I'm going to hide this yellow yarn while double crocheting front loop only with the other color. So here we have, put this yarn over your hook. This is the front loop. That one is the back loop. We're gonna go front loop only and make a double crochet. As I said, there are no increases in this row, so you should be good to continue until you come here and then I will tell you what to do. Alright, I'm gonna change my color and finish up this row with a slip stitch on the second chain like we did so far. Now chain 2, and just like we did in the beginning increase rows, you have to make 1 double crochet in each of these stitches except for the last one. In the last one you have to increase, so you'll have to make 2 double crochets in this one. So let's do just that. 1 double crochet in this first stitch, one double crochet in the second one, 1 double crochet in the third one, 1 double crochet in the fourth one, 1 double crochet in the fifth stitch, and finally 2 double crochets in this last stitch. Don't finish the second one because we're going to change the color. Now 1 double crochet in the first stitch and 1 double crochet in each stitch until we come to the last one right here. In this last stitch, you will have to make 2 double crochets. So an increase. Then change the color and repeat the same pattern all over this row until you come right here where you finish it. You will have to repeat this pattern until you have 10 stitches of each color. So you will have to make 2 more rows after this one, because in this row, as you see, we have 8 stitches, then you will have 9, and then you will have 10. So you have to make 2 more rows just like this one, double crochet until the last stitch, and then in this stitch increase. So I'm talking about the next row. The row after that is exactly the same. So you double crochet until the last stitch, you increase in the last stitch. So I will see you when I finish this row and 2 other rows. Okay, once you're done with those 3 rows of increases, these 3, you should be done with the hat. So all you do is change the color one last time, go in that second chain right there, make a slip stitch, chain 1, and you can cut the yarn. I leave about this much of yarn so that I have enough to weave in the ends. Cut the other yarn as well. I like to tie these 2 ends together before weaving them in, so that's what I'm gonna do. By the way, I ran out of yellow yarn in the last row. That is so frustrating. But basically, this is the hat. It should be about 23 centimeters long, and it is done now. All that's left to do now is to weave in those ends, but I just tucked them in because I'm too lazy for that right now. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I think it looks really cool. What do you guys think?